Good. Another one. It's excellent. Oh. You okay?
Hoping this would happen.
That you'd walk?
No, that we find ourselves right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why on earth would you be sorry?
Pretty classy, huh? Beers out of a bag. Cheap plastic patio furniture.
Look, I'm of the people too, dude. Just like you.
I'm getting that.
I'll have you know that there was a time not too long ago when I was best known for closing down roadies.
No wonder we get along.
We both know how to get down and get dirty, right?
Not even a little rain bothers you.
Kind of brings out my animal instincts.
Looks like clear skies tonight.
Aw, too bad.
Bitch! Come on, people are gonna start asking questions.
That's right. She's not listening.
What?
Who are you talking to, Jessica?
Hey, where you been all these years, Rex? While your girlfriend here, the mother of your child, was trying to support herself, and your kid is a waitress.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna make it up to her, to both of them. So I would appreciate it if you would do the right thing, Brody, and back off.
You ever wonder why she didn't come looking for you? Why she didn't hire a PI? You wouldn't have been that hard to find. Probably wouldn't have taken more than a few phone calls. But she didn't make them. Why is that? You think maybe she didn't want to find you?
That's not how it was, and you know it.
You know, when I first met her, I asked her about the father of her child. She told me she was glad you were gone. And she didn't want you raising her kid.
Dad, you okay?
I'm fine, son.
You hit my dad!
He's not your dad.
Oh my God.
Dad, are you okay?
Shane, listen to me.
No, I'll never listen to you again. Mom, do something. Kick him out of here. Dad, did he hurt you?
No, I'm fine.
Just because your life is a mess doesn't mean you get to come in here and screw up mine.
That's the last thing that I want to do.
Nobody
Shane.
wants you here.
Shane.
You may not have a dad, but I do.
Well, looks like she stopped. I can barely hear her breathing.
Well, must have registered somewhere in her subconscious. Bless her little heart.
Is she feeling okay?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, she had a big fight with Jared.
Really? I thought they were doing great.
They were, but Natalie, hard as she tries, every time she looks at me, she just feels guilty.
I can't imagine what you're going through, Jessica, and especially with a baby on the way.
Well, Nash was the love of my life, and I will love him till the day I die. But, life goes on. Let's, talk outside so we don't wake Natalie, though, okay?
I think we should wake her up.
What? Why?
But look at her. The way she's sleeping all scrunched up like that? I mean, girl's gonna have to hit up the chiropractor tomorrow if she doesn't get to a bed.
Okay, the only way out is through that door. But the only one who can open that door is Tess, the pod person. Oh, Ricky, why did you choose now to go away? Oh, sweetie, are you trying to cheer your mommy up? Oh, you're so sweet. Come here. Come here, right here. But you know what? I don't really feel like watching TV right now. But fine, fine. Pushy little canine. Oh my God, it's Natalie. It's Sarah.
My. Mr. Manning still has a way with a headline. I'll have to remember to pay him back in kind. I also have to congratulate Talia and her friends on the execution of their most creative and audacious plan. It went with but one hitch. They should have made certain I was dead before they went back to their empty little lives. Fatal miscalculation. Unfortunate for you that I am neither impulsive, sadistic, or evil. Because if I were any or all of those things, I'd have you right where I want you.
Shane Marasco, you will not speak to Rex that way. Do you understand me?
Don't pull me.
And you will apologize to him right now, and then you will go upstairs to your room.
Why should I say I'm sorry? He's the one who hit Dad. He's the one that's trying to ruin everything.
Shane, listen to your mom.
I'm not apologizing or leaving. I live here. If anyone has to go, it should be him.
Look, what I said before, Shane, I did not mean to upset you.
I don't care
like
what you meant. I'm not a baby. I know what's going on.
You do not know, Shane.
You just want to be with my mom, and you'll say anything to break her and Dad up.
Shane, if you could just hear me out.
No, you had your chance and you blew it. My mom stood up and told you that she loved you, but you went on and married Ugly Anna anyway.
Shane!
Go back to her. Leave me and my mom and my dad alone.
Is it okay if I ask you what's on your mind?
I said anything was on my mind.
You are not that unreadable detective.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And here I thought I was.
Not to me.
I'm impressed.
God, you know what a relief it is to be able to, like, rip on somebody without them coming back being mean and defensive.
Do you know that it's nice to be with someone that's not always asking about feelings and all that stuff? Although, sometimes that's okay.
Okay. This, particular brooding look you got going, I have to say, is, mighty sexy. Just trying to figure it out. Huh. Is it, work or family?
This look?
Mm-hmm.
Work.
Well, you gave me a hint.
Must be your lucky day.
Well, it must be. It's that case, isn't it? The one that you said that you were going to drop. You didn't, did you?
I was sorry because I thought maybe I was just going too fast.
Are you this careful with all your women?
All my women? No, just you.
Uh-huh. Why is that?
Because of our history.
I had no history.
I mean, other than what you've told me. And according to you, I'm the one who started all the problems, right? I mean, I know you were there. And that doesn't make it your fault.
But I'm not some great guy or anything. I shouldn't have kissed you just now. There's a lot of shouldn't haves in my life.
But are you still that same person? 'Cause all that matters is who you are now.
Do you think we could start over?
Waking her up. No! If we don't do something, she's going to wake up in the middle
Sarah,
of the
come
night
on, get
with
away from her.
nap. No, she won't.
Sarah,
Natalie,
crazy. Oh my God. Have you ever heard the expression, let sleeping dogs lie?
Don't you think she would be more comfortable in a big bed?
I am telling you, she has not been sleeping well lately, so you let her be.
I don't want to take Brody away from you, Shane.
You want my mom, and you can't have her. Go get your family somewhere else.
Shane, if you do not stop with the smart mouth, I swear you will not see the light of day till Christmas. Do you hear me?
I don't care. And I don't care if I don't get anything for Christmas, because I already got what I want. My dad.
I think that's your cue to leave, Rex. How'd you know?
I just did. There's a woman out there that needs saving. Or at least you think she does, and you just couldn't help yourself.
Does that bother you?
I wish you weren't involved in a case that involves Todd, yeah.
I get that.
Whoever she is, John, I'm trying to get her and Todd out of my mind, and I was kind of hoping that you could too. But, I understand. I mean, you're not beholden to me, so.
I'm beholden to myself and the people of this town. And I'm trying, I'm trying, but this may be different for me than it is for you.
Thank God we're not too much alike. I mean, I don't think this town could handle two of either one of us.
Yeah. I know you're still not wearing your wedding ring. Still no regrets?
Not one.
Good.
I loved Todd, and I'll admit that it has taken about every ounce of energy that I have, not to try to rack my brain to figure out who he's with or what he's doing, but I'm giving it all I got. Starting over, huh? Why would it not be possible?
That's right. That's right. I want to raise my grandkid the right way this time. I mean, I want to raise him not the way I raised Star and Jack and Sam. The way Blair and I did it, we made a lot of mistakes.
That's a noble goal.
Yes, I am a very noble man. I'm just thinking about something.
Yeah, oh no, here we go. Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be easier to make all these changes if you weren't the only one making them. Well, I wasn't the only one making them. Could you, or would you, consider making them with me?
Okay, all right. Chillax, okay? What's your problem?
You don't listen. That's my problem.
Jessica, I was just trying to be helpful.
And you're about to accomplish the opposite, Sarah. Natalie hasn't been sleeping lately, and if you had woken her up, she wouldn't have been able to get back to sleep, and she would have taken your arm off.
Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. Please relax.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to act like such a bitch about that.
I didn't think Natalie would.
But she's not. Okay? So let's just let her be. And then, maybe tomorrow she might feel better.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, would you mind if you and I also catch up tomorrow? Because I've just put Bree to bed and I am wiped. Really tired. Whew.
Actually, I came here to see my mom. I called her and left her a voicemail when I was in a layover in New York, and I figured she'd be happy to see me.
Yeah, she's been dying to see you, but she's not here.
Where is she?
Oddly enough, the Big Apple.
Why?
Oh, shopping trip. Shopping. You guys just missed one another.
Why would she leave when she knew I was on my way home?
Oh, sweetie. From what I understand, that's kind of her pattern, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest, she's not gonna win Mommy of the Year.
Did she tell you what time she'd be back?
No, but from what I know about Tina, she kind of gets in the zone when she's shopping. So it could be a little while.
Okay, well, you know, if she comes back tonight, could you just give me a call, Jess?
Oh, sure, of course. It was so great to see you, Sarah.
Yeah. I'm really glad you're getting yourself back together.
Well, what choice do I have?
Yeah. Okay, well, take care.
Oh. I'll take care, all right. Pretty soon, I'll be right as rain.
I am not leaving this house so that you can keep brainwashing my kid.
I don't have to do a damn thing. You're screwing things up all by yourself. Taking pot shots at me right in front of him.
You saw Shane coming back. You set me up, you bastard.
Really? Tell that to Shane.
Oh, God. Okay, stop it, please. I'm not going to stand for the two of you carrying on like this.
Okay. Gigi's right. Fighting about this is not good for anyone, especially Shane.
You being here isn't good for Shane. I think he made that real clear just now.
What's he gonna do when he finds out you faked the DNA test?
It doesn't matter. He's not gonna believe it. He wants the dad he was told was his from the time he was old enough to understand.
That'll change when he knows the truth, processes it.
This is a little kid we're talking about. If you tell him his dream come true was one big lie, he'll not only hate you, he'll hate his life. Shane was right about you. You just want what you want. The rest of the world can just...
Enough, okay, please. I have had enough. You have to leave.
Hey! I see you figured out how to turn on your TV. Or did your dog teach you?
Oh my God, my sir, did you do something to her?
You can see all through the house.
No, just tell me, please. Is she all right?
God, relax. I don't have any beef with Sarah, except maybe her taste in music.
Yeah, well, that is enough for you to want to put her into a coma. I mean, look what you did to your own sister.
Well, that's not my sister, and she's not in a coma.
What did you do to her?
Not nearly enough. That's just a preview of what's to come.
What does that mean?
I gotta go upstairs.
No, Tess, please don't go. Don't, look, and whatever you have planned for Natalie, she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't. She is your sister. Come on. I mean, you would be horrified by what you were doing if you were in your right mind. So come on, come to your senses. Please help her.
Okay.
What?
You convinced me. You ready?
Now think about it. Just think about it. You, me, baby. No John McBain. No Blair. None of the stuff that made me who I am today. It could be a clean start. It could be a new person. And you could start a new life. It could work.
Don't you think you should slow down a little bit?
No, but all the things I've done, all the things that I've had done to me would just be gone. Gone. It'd be the same for you too, of course.
I mean, I don't even know who I am.
So, no, that's the beauty of it. You see, because you're that's like you're like a blank slate at that point. It's as if it's like all the stuff that happened to you, what happened in college and with John McBain. It would just it's like it never happened. You can be anyone you want to be.
But would you really have to upend your whole life?
Yes.
But there's so much good about you now. I mean, you saved my life.
If you only knew the rest.
The rest.
Yeah. Todd Manning. Todd Manning. Todd Manning was cursed from birth. Todd Manning's biological father was evil personified. And the man who raised him wasn't much better. I hate Todd. And I want to be rid of him.
How would you do that?
Well, first I'd get the hell out of this town. Forever. Come with me.
You can't tell me you're not wondering what Manning's up to and who he's with.
Well, I'm trying and hoping that I don't get caught up in all of that.
What's different for you?
What's different is the way he treats my kids. I mean, before, things happened with Todd and me. It was usually between us or what we did to other people. But this time, he hurt my kids. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to look at him the same, ever.
Okay.
Yeah. And I actually know that I'm coming to that breaking point because I can remember what my life was like before him. I had a life. I had a real career, friends. I mean, I didn't have a lot of them, but I had them, and it's nice to kind of feel like I'm getting back to that.
I'm happy for you.
I wish I knew back then what I know now.
Which is?
Well, that it's okay to have passion for someone or something, as long as you don't lose yourself. As long as you just keep room for something or someone.
Move away?
Yeah, that's the only way.
But you'd be leaving your children behind.
They're not my children anymore, anyway. Not now. The only way I'd have them is to steal them. And then they wouldn't be mine.
But, the baby, stars.
Oh, no. No, don't worry about that. She doesn't want that baby around. I mean, she wants to live her life as a teenager, right? The last thing she wants is to be bumping into her kid all over the place, right?
I think you're making this too simple.
This town has caused us nothing but grief, you and me. We don't owe this town anything, especially you. You don't even know this place, do you?
Only what I see out the window.
Well, what you can see from the window is as exciting as it gets. God-forsaken town. Come on. You know you want to get out of here. You want to start a new life?
Yeah, I do.
Then what's stopping us? Let's do it.
Okay, so yes. We leave. How do we get out of town without people knowing, huh? And what if John McBain comes after us and tracks us down?
Do you have a problem with how I am? About my job?
No, why? Why would I have a problem?
Well, I've been told it forces other things in my life to take a back seat.
Really, sometimes?
A lot of times. That doesn't mean I don't want more.
Doesn't mean that you can't have more.
I'm not walking through that door.
Suit yourself.
No, wait!
Make up your mind, lady.
Are you teasing me?
Really? You've been locked up in one too many cages.
No funny stuff.
No. I mean, as long as we can come to an agreement.
What do you want from me?
Well, two things. First, I want you to help me whenever I need you to. And second, and more importantly, I want you to keep your obnoxious trap shut about everything. And I mean everything.
And if I agree to all that, we go free.
Free as a bird.
Deal.
Oh,
Now what?
I don't know. I just don't like your attitude. I don't think you're taking me seriously.
for heaven's sake.
Do you, recognize this?
It's mine.
Well, technically, it's the country of Mendora's, along with all the other bling you've stashed in the upstairs safe.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? Well, let's just say what Carlo has to have to say about that. And you know, that Chamberlain guy and Kane Rogan and, frankly, all the people of Mendora. I think they'd be really interested to find out how you pulled the fast one over on them.
I don't care. Look, just do your worst, all right? I'm not going to stand by and watch you destroy Natalie.
This is an interesting situation. Who do you care about more, Sarah or Natalie?
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's supposed to mean that if you even mumble the word Tess, even in your sleep, I am gonna spread the word about your little scam. You wouldn't. Wouldn't I? You know, it seems to me that Carlo went to an awful lot of trouble to get back at you. And it's a good thing that Sarah's a good swimmer, because I don't think she would have survived Carlo's little, water park ride. I wonder what he will do to her when he finds out that you walked off with the jewels.
Don't insert yourself fishing afar from freedom's reach. Right?
You better hope to hell I am, you sick son of a bitch.
Are you trying to scare me?
The only reason you're still alive is because of Talia. But she sure as hell wouldn't mind now, would she?
Oh, poor Talia. She thinks it's asserted her independence.
You don't deserve a daughter like her. You don't deserve crap.
Oh, what's with all of this nasty talk, huh? Not happy with your accommodations? Is that why you're so cranky?
Is it the same ship?
The one where we labored so hard to readjust your attitude? No, sadly, no, but this will do in a pinch.
What do you want with me, Hester?
Don't send me away, Marasco.
We need a breather. I could use a moment alone with Rex.
I'm gonna check on Shane.
What are you doing?
Shane isn't gonna listen to anything you say. Not after you and Brody went all caveman.
Marasco, I speak from experience when I say this. We cannot wait any longer. Shane needs to know the truth.
I agree. I don't want to put it off any more than you do. But I'm his mother, and I know him better than I know any other person on this planet, and I'm telling you, tonight is not the night.
Brody faked a DNA test. How? I don't know. But he did it. He's going to continue to fill our kid's head with all sorts of other lies.
I know, but I saw the look on Shane's face when he ran upstairs, and it...
I did too, yeah. He thinks I'm a loser, a jerk, a selfish son of a bitch. Yeah, he came to be in the same room with me. I get it. But he loves you.
Okay, what's your point?
Maybe if I keep quiet about this and let you tell him yourself.
You wouldn't really tell Carlo Hesser.
Lady, does it look like I'm playing around here?
Yeah, but he's locked up in a Mendoran jail.
Oh, yeah. You're right. And he'll probably just stay there and rot. Maybe he'll take one of those fancy courses. Or maybe he might take up a religion. Or maybe, just maybe, because he's a kind of a crafty guy. He'll break the hell out of there and get back to doing what he loves best, torturing people.
You see, Christian, all the time we spent together in bank cells, in Statesville prison, and in the bowels of a ship, very much like this one, I got inside your head, and that is where I will always be.
So what's it gonna be?
You lead.
Put the dog down. He stays here.
No, forget it. David Vickers is my best friend. I will not be separated from him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How could you survive a second without him whining and barking and peeing all over you?
Don't pay any attention to her, David Vickers. She is clearly out of her mind.
Come on. Put the dog down. You're gonna need both hands for what we have to do.
I don't want to tell Shane myself.
Well, he sure as hell doesn't want to hear it from me.
Then we'll wait. We'll back off until he remembers how much he used to like you.
No. We will not wait. I'm not doing to my son what my mother did to me.
Tomorrow, okay? I just got home. I can't start all this tonight. Balsam, I know our son, and he's too riled up right now to hear anything. Please, I know I'm right about this.
Fine. One more day.
I'll walk you out. Here.
Thanks.
I have a whole box full of pictures inside. When this is all over, I'll break it out and I'll tell you the stories behind all of them.
You know, when I was his pal, we got along. He seemed to really like me, and now...
It'll work out, I swear. I'll calm Shane down. I will make him see that you're still the same guy he was nuts about when we first came to Landview. And I'll make sure that Brody doesn't screw things up any more than he already has.
Good luck with that.
I know how to handle him. We'll tell Shane the truth together, Balsam. That's the only way.
Your job is a big part of who you are. And anybody who doesn't get that, well, they're an idiot.
Thanks for understanding.
Sure. I mean, it's just a woman out there that's in trouble. It's not like you're in love with her or anything.
No, it's not like that.
McBain won't go after us. He'll be happy to be rid of me.
Where would we go?
Anywhere you want. Serious. I know. Yeah, there's this great island in the Pacific.
And you've been there.
Yes, I've been there. No one else lives there. God, we could build a house there. We could build the best house, any kind of house you want, the way you want it. And it'd be just you and me and the baby.
Yeah. You, me, and the baby in the middle of nowhere on an island where there's no medical care, no school.
Oh, no.
no
Where's your
back-
sense of adventure here?
I just took my first few steps a couple of hours ago.
Well, yes, but look at the progress you're making. And by the time we're ready to leave, you'll be perfectly healed. And if you're not, no big deal. I'll make sure you're taken care of there. Now, I know that it's a little scary. It's a scary proposition, but I think not going would be the weakest decision we could make. And I refuse to be weak. Come with me. Come with me. We can just leave our pasts in another hemisphere and start over. Please.
What did you give her? Let's roll up your sleeves and get started.
she wakes up.
Oh no, trust me, after when I put in her tea, we could forklift her downstairs and she wouldn't wake her up. So get underneath her arms and I got her legs, okay? Come on, Natalie, your adventure's gonna begin.
Shane's waiting on you, Gigi.
I'll be right in.
Call me.
I promise.
Okay, and if you decide that we should talk to Shane together tonight, I'll be here in a flash. Middle of the night, whenever.
I know.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Thought you'd be in your room.
He came down because he owes you an apology. All right, Shane?
I'm sorry I yelled.
I appreciate that, but you know what? This time an apology is just not going to cut it because you were way too rude tonight, so we're going to have to discuss what your punishment is.
I wasn't finished.
Really? Do you have another apology?
No. I just wanted to say that I hate Rex Balsam. And I don't care if I don't ever see his ugly rat face ever again.
How could you do this? Ask Jean Randolph.
How can you even say that woman's name?
Please, a little respect. The woman's my hero.
This is sick.
No. This is love. You love your daughter enough to play a mom. And I love my daughter enough to do what I have to do to be able to look her in the eye. This is for Brie. Good night, sis.
You're not gonna get away with this.
I know. I'm taking such a chance. Oh.
Antonio's gonna come looking for me. He's probably on his way right now.
Oh, I would welcome that. And vosotros predo matar dos libres el mismo tiempo. I've been brushing up on my Spanish just for you.
Is that what you're gonna do? Huh? Kill me?
No. Better to keep you in suspense, Christian. It'll keep you alert.
We'll go somewhere where no one will find us. No John, no Blair, no Dorian, no Buchanan. It's just you, me, and the baby. Hell, we could get new names. New lives. I'll make sure McBain never finds you again. No one will even know you're Marty.
It's kind of scary.
But it's better than living the rest of your life in fear, don't you think? What do you say?
I guess I say yes. It's not like I have any place better to be. When do we leave?
This week is explosive.
Did you have sex with Carly?
Yeah.
The wedding is definitely off. I want you, and I know you want me.
And one event that will change a town. General Hospital.
Tuesday.